Am I late to the party? Well, we'll see. Hey, Amy, Matt here. Just watching another video, an updated version. Actually, this guy posted an hour ago. He posted another one yesterday about this. That's been going on for a while, though, and it's the whole controversy of the Bud Light thing that happened. This Dylan Mullaney guy, or girl, I don't even know, transgender person. There was a commercial about it, and basically, it's a beer that is promoting the whole LGBTQ plus thing. And look, I made a video a long time ago about that kind of shit too. I say shit because at that time, yes, that's what I thought it was. I know I'm still learning about that kind of stuff too. It's just one of those things where I see this controversy and just the whole right wing Republican bullshit backlash, and some of it made sense. Like, see, here's the thing that really I do understand that kids, some of them do go to those drag shows, and I think that's wrong because, well, you know what, maybe not wrong, because I mean, look, I made a video last year about Glenn Jacobs, who, the mayor of Knoxville, and he did a thing where he banned drag shows altogether, and it was almost like, I do get it, kids should not be allowed to go to drag shows. They're kids. You wouldn't put a kid and take him to a strip club or anything like that, so why would you even bother taking one to a drag show? If they're out and about on the streets, or either walking downtown, hey, guess what? That's fine. I completely get it. There's this whole thing, and I may or may not get into it now, but I feel like nowadays it's acceptable to basically I guess be whoever you want to be, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, it's like when you're a kid. Back in my day, you know, you have what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, now you could be anything, man, woman, a parent, where you can be it. There's all these pronouns I still don't fucking understand. But when you look at that commercial, that one specific commercial, and it makes me laugh because you have all these right-wing people in an uproar, and Bud Light sales have plummeted. They're non-existent anymore, and that's kind of like, I guess people have just stopped drinking it altogether, and that's not enough. I remember watching a video a few months ago, Kid Rock, who I used to have respect for, who decided that people like gave a shit, went on his Instagram page or whatever, and was in his backyard with an AK-47 and shot some Bud Light cans. And it's almost like, that's fucking beer. Okay. That happened. That commercial happened. Who cares? The guy's a transgender. He was a woman. Who cares? It's commercial. You see these all the fucking time now. You know, like, I can understand if it's too much. Because sometimes it is, but at the same time, let it happen. Who cares? There's been beer commercials with women who were in bikinis and all that shit. And it's almost like that could be considered sexist, and maybe at the time it was. Maybe it still is, I don't know. But then he put something like this on the TV, and people are in an uproar about it. And in my opinion, I think it's really stupid. I don't understand why people won't shut up about it. Oh, I'm not drinking, but okay, who cares? You're not drinking a certain brand of beer or whatever anymore because this company doesn't believe in anything and that you believe in. And that was just kind of like, I know I made videos in the past about wokeness and how much I can't stand it. And I'm really trying to learn about it. I really am. And so I think the bottom line is freedom of speech with this guy or girl, whatever he's identifying himself as now. I think people who are gay or straight or bisexual or who, whatever, they should be allowed to make commercials. Yeah, they're making a statement. And sometimes you can go too far with a statement. That doesn't just go with the LGBTQ plus thing. It goes with anything. But in my opinion, it's one of those things where you're not drinking a certain product anymore because you don't agree with a specific thing. And that's kind of, in my opinion, that was freedom of speech right there. And I kind of thought that's what the United States was, freedom of speech. But it appears like I'm finding out differently. I'm not American. I'm sure there's a lot of other countries that are like that too. And like I said, there's things I don't like. And there's things I have voiced my opinion about. But for just sales to drop because of one ad, and I know there's other things too, and I won't talk about that because I actually don't know enough about it. But some people are just stupid. That's just the way it is. And they preach their religion and they preach everything else. But as soon as you bring something that they don't like, they go up shit about it. It's hypocritical is what it is. But, excuse me. This rant has made me thirsty. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like